Hi. Johnson unfurls his plan B under heavy menace for Partygate. On the surface, nothing new. Mask wearing, work from home if possible. But then, barely questioned the thin edge of the wedge. Vaccine passports. Entry into large-scale events will be contingent upon producing one. With the Omicron variant spreading like wildfire, 1 million predicted cases by January, Delta claiming 150 deaths a day, it looks for certain there will be further restrictions come January. Possibly without going into lockdown, yet they may attempt social control with vax passports. This would create a two-tier atmosphere in reality, more divide and rule. And what about those who had all the required jabs but don't have smartphones or who are exempt? They, along with the rest, would become marginalised, non-citizens, as shunned Untermensch. Would the police authorities utilise vax passports to prevent social intercourse or to control access to protests, demonstrations? A lot of this depends on whether or not Partygate fallout lingers long enough, thereby a certain percentage flout or deliberately ignore the rules. The amount of resentment is enormous, cutting through political divisions. If the authorities attempt to curb protests, demonstrations with the vax passport laws, it could provoke trouble that so far they've managed to avoid by police containment alone. This could prove to be the elusive tipping point. Certainly the Labour opposition, remnants of the fire-blanketing left, will support the government restrictions, so any disturbances, eruptions of street confrontation and dissidents will come from below, outside the so-called respectable, acceptable, law-abiding political establishment parties. This is where what remains of the anarcho-malcontent current should be among those who will emerge during and after any violent confrontations, acting as a revolutionary counterbalance to the right-wing populist and conspiracy theorists. We are either on the streets or nowhere. Bye.